Hello, I am going to show you how to use the Steffensen method using Python programming language. In order to begin, click into the folder, edit the file, import the math module. We define our real valued function, that is f of x. This is the real valued function. Also, we have to define an auxiliary real valued function. Import the f function in the first line. Now define the auxiliary real valued function, that is g of x. Ask if f of x different from 0, then return f of x plus f of x minus f of x, and everything divided by f of x, else or otherwise return 0. And finally define the Steffensen method. Import the f and g function definitions in the second and third line. In the first line, import the math library. Now define the Steffensen method, def Steffensen. We define the starting point, also define the iteration code, iteration count. Now define the max iteration number, 1000 for instance. And finally define the iteration loop while abs of f of x greater than 1000 and iter less than max iter. Then if f of x different from 0, then x equals to x minus f of x divide g of x. Iter equals to iter plus 1. If f of x equals to 0, then iter equals to max iter, and return change the starting point. And finally, if abs of f of x less than this small number, print estimated root found x, otherwise print we cannot estimate a real root. Finally, if name equals to main, runs Steffensen. Okay, close, minimize, dir python f.python, python g.python, python Steffensen.python. The estimated root found is 1.0.2 and so on. Okay, this is all. Thanks for watching the video. I am going to share the sources. Okay, sayonara.